fresh start.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
The deception. Yennefer. Oh, the deception.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
I missed you. A lot.
And I missed you. But we'll have plenty of time to make up for that. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you. Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
Yeah, Geralt. Stop fingering her toiletries.
Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
See, but the thing is this though, Henry Cavill, he played the game, so and he games, and when he was like, oh,
practice to theory.
oh,
What?
I could do that.
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too.
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in a circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Al-Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please! I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Beat you to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall. What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out.
Hey, you said we weren't allowed to do that.
I said you weren't allowed to do it.
You run into trouble? Should I turn back and help you?
I win.
Show you yet. Just need to grow. Beat you to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall. What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out. I said you weren't allowed to do it.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an Al-Ghul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt! Quick cuts! 1, 2, 3! Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking them. Dodge.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Hey, what's up?
Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword, its angle.
Mm-hmm.
What am I supposed to parry? Stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later.
Oh.
Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Maybe a storm.
Oh.
I'm too old for this shit.
Sliced you down.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few Witcher's signs. Let's start with Quen. Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now. Alright, Geralt. Come on. What the blazes are you doing? See that, Ciri? Hard will knock anyone or anything off balance. Destroy their rhythm. Time for Axii. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Ugh. Axii can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt. See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Who's next? Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow. What now? Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet?
So did you get him tasty cakes while you was getting them shoes?
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
Get that man some tasty cakes. He is appalled you even offered him a honey bun. Don't even. What do you say? Don't sound appealing. Tasty cakes. That's funny. Yeah. Hey man. After that. No. It's just. Yeah.
No.
Butterscotch, crumpet. Yeah. It's a crumpet. Yep. Oh yeah. Speaking of something new every day, I just ate my sister thick. Bro, yes. There's, it tastes like the fucking Snickers, dog.
About?
Take forever to explain.
I was like, oh man.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
No, man. Girl.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Chris?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
We're gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Toss a coin to the Witcher.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
Not so
Butcher of Blaviken.
fast, Roach.
We going? Help me! Help!
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Yo, these bowl cuts, man, killing me in this game.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end
The
up
bowl
like my
cuts,
neck.
dog.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Let's go!
So, a griffin this close to the village?
What?
Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountain, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard.
What?
Take that down before there's trouble. That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Nobody told you to drink with me anyway.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Mm-hmm.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Thanks. For everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just
For
remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
the weapons? Yeah. I mean, well, certain people drop certain things, but I think it's random. But you can craft stuff too.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
So I don't take kindly to disrespect, sir.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and
So
white.
this was gonna
Seen
happen.
her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
See? That's what I thought. Sit down.
There are 4 factions.
What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend
Bro,
these rules.
Anything that's valuable is coming with me.
Why not? Aldert Geert, assistant professor in
If I could get crown, like it's going down.
Rivia, Witcher with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Take my advice. Go back to your books while you can. War's no game. No faculty meetings to attend. No tenure to gain. End notes to compile. First soldier you see'll kill you.
Why would he do that? Me? A neutral civilian? A scholar?
Boots.
Come again?
He'll kill you for your boots. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other. Drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the
Nope.
rules are quite simple. Come.
Gwent is not simple. I would.
No thanks. Got some other things on my mind.
Shame. I'd ask the locals, but since they can't count to 10, the rules are a complete mystery. Ah, well, I'm here if you change your mind.
Yeah, well, you gonna be there. Cause every time I try to play Gwent, I'm like, oh, I lost. Okay.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and
I
gooseberries
have
and dresses in black and
Goat
white.
Simulator.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
It's a free game.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Nope.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. Once I hear something, I never forget.
Oh.
Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble, and you'll be nearby to help.
Now time to go ask them what size their gloves are.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Okay.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
Well, I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
You're dead!
Nice meeting you.
That's right. I beat all y'all up.
Move it.
Freak.
Come on.
Stick the bark up the trees again.
That's it, Roach.
Heard about that. What'd you say? Who taught you that?
Chetty!
Now listen careful. You're never to sing that rhyme again. Never. And you're not to play with Chetty no more.
Dang, he can't play with Chetty no more, man.
What the fuck?
You ever hear the little kid talking about the nursery rhyme about the
What happened here?
one of the captain guards, and his dad's like,
A bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge.
don't sing that again.
Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Easy on the insults. I could add to your misfortune. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. The humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left. But I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks. I found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
They're horsing.
fuse from a tinderbox. Arsonist must have lit his torch here, tossed it on the roof, then fled through the orchard prints. A man's. Large. Stinks of piss and vodka. Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail. Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape. Lost his boots in the rush. Tracks lead back to the village. Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound.
Hey, did you just spit at me, lady?
We meet again.
Thank you for saving me.
People say all kinds of things about witches, but I've always known yours to be an honorable guild.
So you managed to salvage some goods?
Yes, but I await the repair of my wagon. As time passes, my losses grow. Do you need something? I'll let it go half free.
Let me have a look at your stock.
What up, what up?
Yo.
Whatever.
Take care.
Mm-mm.
I admit it. This is too much.
No. Ugh.
Man, don't talk to him about that shit, man. Yeah.
But I'll recognize
Yeah.
his wounds.
Yeah, I got it. I didn't have. Well, I had it. I did that.
Man, he would know a good thing if it shitted on his pants, dog. Shit.
I would know a good thing. I made two. I know y'all two are good friends. So ha 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 ha.
It's gotta be him.
That don't count. This is like
What you mean you don't count?
That don't count.
Run into a drowner.
Wait, how it don't count?
That don't count.
How it don't count?
That's obvious. It's gonna happen anyway.
Talk to a non-human.
It's gonna happen, so that don't count.
Whatever. You don't want to see me be great, dog. Just admit it.
So you got enough energy to get this ass whooping?
Man to man, I give you gold.
Cause I will cut this stream off, and I will show the world this ass whooping you get in this Crucible. Yeah. I will fire it up right now. I will let Geralt cut his conversation mid-sentence. I will turn it off. Put it back on the Destiny stream.
For what?
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy.
You ought to come too, Danny. Come witness this glorious ass whooping he gonna get. The glory.
Calm down. Now follow me.
If you want to catch 2 to the dome, dog, that's on you.
With what? With what? You gonna give me some Tylenol for this headache I got? That's the only way you gonna get to my head, shit.
I put 2 to your dome, dog. 2 to your dome. I'm not letting you just gonna talk to me any type of way when we got company here, dog. I don't even know this person.
Danny, don't do Danny.
Don't do that.
Danny. This is what this is the one I told you about the other day. Yeah. This is what I'll tell you the other day. He was talking reckless, and he got that. Better add Saint 16 on that shit. You better do that. Saint 16 is another failure.
Trying to embarrass me in front of company. What's wrong with you, boy? I thought I talked to you better than that.
All right, hold on. All right, Geralt. We gonna come back later, Geralt. This was up. Geralt. All right, Geralt.
I am not up.
No, you done got off. You probably done got your little rub your lady booty and stuff. Done ate. Done had run some errands. You should be rejuvenized and ready to go.
Nope.
We get you some. You got you some vitamin water. It's just some damn coconut water, Gatorade. Get your electrolytes up, man.
Man, I'm about to enjoy this day. I'm not about to do a little grinding here and there and keep it moving.
You see what you doing, Danny? You thought he was have Hall of Fame behind his name. All that damn backpedaling he doing. Shit.
Hey, dog, I don't have the juice right today, dog. That day, I was feeling it. Today, man,
well, I feel it.
I'm just trying to be great.
I feel it every day. What you talk about?
Here you go. One village.
I told you to leave it alone, but you didn't.
Leave these balls alone. How about that, chump?
This is how you repay me. I've had enough.
Hey man, you pick my weapon. Pick my weapon.
No, Willis,
I
was drunk.
Pick my weapon.
I ain't picking shit.
We will help you rebuild once reinforcements.
God, I'm not going to. I ain't ready to go to no private member, dude. I'm tired. I am not in the right mind space to be running around with.
You ain't in the right. You ain't in the left one. You ain't in the right one. You ain't in the good one, the bad one. You ain't none of that shit.
Just a tree.
Like I told you, I had an epic night last night, man. I'm just trying to see tomorrow.
Really love him now.
No, I don't give a flying fuck about them.
You wish you had a ghost in you.
I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And a man
Don't you
You get the gun on.
Anvil still holds, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price.
I guess I'll go to
the PM. That's what you gonna do. That's what you gonna do. The PM.
Go to the sundial.
The sundial. That don't sound like Crucible to me.
Sure don't. Sure don't.
Unmitigated gall. You just understand, boy. Yeah, man, you don't understand the disrespect. This nigga didn't really talk. You know what it was? You know what it was? He was trying to impress white people. That's what it was. That's what it was. I figured it out. I figured it out. He was trying to impress the white people. That's what it said. Yeah, that's what you did. Yeah. Yeah, you see, yeah, that's exactly what it was. You saw Prey was quiet. Well, first of all, Prey was high. But Predator already knew. He was like, yeah, well. Yeah, Predator always high. But Predator already knew. Well, people playing the Crucible, the couple top people in this group. That's one. I will go to battle in the Crucible with Hurricane. I will do that. No, he do work, but he do work, but he hides. I mean, like he goes in and out. But I will say this: he got his not forgotten. He did get his not forgotten. So my luck is I always get the stupid ass people. If I'm soloing that shit, I always get the stupid people.
What? Lost your nerve?
So now I gotta be save of the world. Well, it ain't gonna be no toss-up. There ain't gonna be no toss-up. I'm gonna tell you right now. You right there. I'm gonna tell you that. You had your moments, but them Tyrones though, boy. Them Tyrones, boy. The Tyrones. Who that? You on Warframe. With Tyrone. Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah. My name, yeah, that's right.
Yep, it is. My name Tyrone, and I'm trying to fuck somebody's wife. Log dick style, yep. Well, we ain't talking about that kind of Tyrone. We talking about these Tyrones that you just shake your head. You're just shaking these Tyrones. You just have to shake your head too. No, don't give him that kind of credit. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. His head already big, so don't do that. Don't do that.
Y'all not going to clown me in front of this person I don't even know like this. We don't do this. And all the history of Nigga them, what the hell?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. See, look at that. Now you know each other. Yeah, his nigga big as hell. Cause what it is he just trying not to get these crit hits. That's what it was. He trying not to get these yellow bars on his ass.
Man, yellow ball these balls. Y'all ain't gonna talk to me any type of way. I have rights. Damn it.
Yeah, you got the right to get your ass whooped. Just give me your address. That's all. Just give me your address, man. That's all you gotta do.
You ain't better send me no gloves, dog. I'm good.
Just give me the address. That's what I will FedEx that shit. Amazon Prime. You might get that today.
Hopefully, this is as sturdy as you.
Alright. Off to the sundial.
What now?
What? You know who else could be in the school of Geralt? Banshee. Banshee be like, Fuck. Yeah. Amen. Come on, Roach.
Faster.
want now?
Man, y'all be some rude people, boy. I'm trying to help people out. We talk about what you want now. All Geralt trying to do is just find Yennefer. That's all he trying to do is find Yennefer, man. He don't need all this disrespect. What I need to do is continue. Oh snap. Oh. Come here, Roach.
Come on, Roach.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Saar Gwynleve is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
To the tower. Go.
We must requisition a share of your harvest. How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Plan to requisition something from him, too?
If it is necessary, yes, of course. We are at war, in case you have not noticed.
Who are you? Speak.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Tomira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jagten. Serid Esmar.
Serid Silent Youth. Nestek fight at rebellion Nordlich, Badas, Tuvin Esk.
Am fight Esamor.
Password.
Don't know any.
So, out for a little walk here, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters? They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
Show me what you're doing.
Alright, to Sundial.
So long.
What's it? Yeah, I'm just grinding through these missions to unlock Mercury, because my next storyline quest is in Mercury. So I'm kind of just like killing everything.
Deer, strip the bark off the trees again.
before, you have torn the legion down and seen the back banners break. Do it again. Steady. Focus. Onward.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets. The red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much.
I don't know if you guys have been paying attention, but the drill has a power level. And the guys with like the weird fuses on their back, you can pick up the fuses, pressing square, and put it in the drill for them to get good. Continue working.
Looking for buckthorn.
I haven't seen fuses over in the drill is at
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. You do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking, a few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witch. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Nilfgaard values one thing. Order. Griffin's disturbing that. It's gotta go.
Yes. First I'll tend to the monsters, then to the folk.
Not from here, are you? Bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
Sure. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Ooh.
Giddy up. Faster. Anyone home? Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. His love just left home. You, Mislav. Hear that? Wolves? No. Wild dogs. Yes. More dangerous than wolves. I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
I see. You're a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But
mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Could he just go on
Sure.
forever?
Griffin's not going anywhere. No. Dogs might, though. So step carefully now. Come on. These dogs been a problem for a while now. Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. The dog, kicking, passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines. Too late. Attacked another one. Served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand and I was the Lord's hunter. That was before. Well, a long time ago.
This must be how the fall felt. I can only speculate about
Before
the Red
what?
Legions.
Before they drove me from the village.
But I hear they see
What did you do? Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm not finished with it.
I'm a freak too. Aye, but of another kind. If it's lycanthropy, I can help. What? Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that... The Lord's son, Florian, and we loved each other. Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it. I'm sorry. Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come. Griffin, know anything about it? Not much. Not my kind of game. You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care. I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me. Stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now. I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either. Hope you're right. Good hunting now. Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted.
I'm going over to A.
Black, saturated with blood. A camp.
traveler as a weapon, as they do with all things. There is no safe city in this dimension. Nothing to revive, nothing to rebuild.
That's tonight. And John Jones fighting tonight too? Okay.
Well, it just happened. Apparently it's just you and me now?
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
What the fuck? What the fuck is this? I don't know, but it's definitely too high a level for me.
The light they have collected by the remnants of the core. Information is scattered throughout various signals, but they have offered the bulk of their prize to Calus. The Legion may be attempting to buy their way back into the Empire. Interesting.
I don't know when this mission is going to end, in all honesty. I mean, I don't care. It would probably be a good idea to distract, seeing that I'm no longer dealing any damage to anything. Yeah, like, everything's... anything that... it's like everything's at really high levels now. Well, I mean, for me it is. They're like in the 20s, and I'm still only like... I'm doing like very minimal damage to anything.
What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time.
Where is he at?
aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
I dealt 84% of the damage. I have 196. I think I did good. Yeah, I wonder who I left. Well, I'm trying to get to Mercury Junction, so the next one would be Aphrodite. It's a mobile defense mission. Because I gotta get over to Mercury to do the next storyline mission.
About to inspect his grave anytime soon.
I'll just slaughter a bunch of shit and just bring it back and fight for it. That would be like OP if you could do that in a real war zone.
What else can you do?
Like bomb everything and just like re-raise the dead and have them all fight for you.
How's that going?
It's a nail, and its nest in the Vulpine Woods.
Post-migration in progress.
Smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
Says you left the squad. But you're still here. There's 4 of us here. And just one of many. You have a rando, and then I have you. TV the rando.
Trash heap. You spent half the next day bathing and scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and get to work.
Oh. Huh? There's a thing off to our right here that we gotta go to first, I think.
Oh. I'm ready. No point in waiting.
Yeah, if it's that box thing on the map, I'm going to
picked one out already. Other side of the stream. There's fields, road, plenty of room, and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
This thing,
Kings do the fighting. Peasants do the going.
Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I
Aye, 'tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
Because earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle has turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. felt dreadful of nothing down. She goes where it's going. Herbalist claims you fight the fever with drink. And not beer, nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And don't let any man near.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
It's awful frightening. Awful.
I mean, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman. Fresh from the grave. Wearing a dirty dress. All rags. Its skin breaking off its bones. And it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Maybe now.
If you don't wallop it, master. If you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off, please.
Embrace this history, Guardian. The Red Legion will use it as a pathway to their ideal future. The Traveler in pieces. Humanity.
Infamous well. Strange, no sign of a ghost. It only shows at a certain time of day. Grass around the well squashed.
I can't do Mercury Junction yet. I gotta go beat Jackal at Fossa on Venus. Right. I have to defeat Jackal. I have to complete 10 waves of defense at Tessera and extract after clearing it. Rescue a hostage from Linnea. So we'll go do Tessera and then Linnea because they're in a row. Now I'm just gonna do Jackal, which is... Where is Jackal at? Alright, so if we do the Tessera and Linnea first, then we can just grind the Fossa one and go for the Mercury Junction. Yeah. Mercury Junction requires you to kill Jackal at Fossa, 10 waves of... So I'll do the other two first, and then
bodies dried to a crisp.
Do the
signs
one
burns.
also.
All signs point to a new wave.